I called into the show because I wanted to find out if my girlfriend Jessie was cheating on me with one of my ex's new men. Jessie and I have been together for about 2 years now. We got a solid relationship, get along great, amazing bond, connection. It's very good, very well. In December, one of my ex's new men sent her a friend request on Facebook. A few days later, I looked at her phone in her recently deleted section and I found screenshots of what was like a conversation between them two. There were about 7 videos and photos, nudes, that she had sent him that I had found out in the recently deleted section. When I first saw that she sent those pictures, my heart sunk to my stomach. It really did. And I was about to show up at that dude's house. She gave me the excuse why she sent the pictures because she said this guy lied on me pretty much, saying that I was still in communication with my ex, calling, texting, intimacy, you name it, which wasn't true at all. I told her I wanted to break up. I told her to move out. She never did. We never broke up, but I still don't trust her. I still don't know the truth, and that's why we're here. Around that time, after I'd found out about it, she went to a play and wasn't answering her phone, came home super late. As soon as she got home, she got straight in the shower. So I was really suspicious of that. She lied about who she was on the phone with. Come a few weeks later down the road, she tried to tell me she was on the phone with this dude. If she fails the test, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Obviously, I want a loyal, trusting, loving relationship, and if she's not gonna be able to give me that, then there's no point in seeing each other no more. I didn't take the lie detector test because I've never cheated, so I felt like I didn't need to, and that's not why we were here. I never cheated on Jessie, and I never have, I never will. If she passes the test, tells the truth, didn't cheat, we're gonna get through this, we're gonna go to Vegas and get married. That's what's gonna happen.
Your boyfriend, Jessie, believes that you're cheating on him.
Absolutely not. Never have. Yes, I did send the photos, but there's a whole story behind that.
Well, we're all anxious to hear it.
His ex has had a problem with our relationship, even though she's been in multiple relationships since, even though she has a whole new man over there. She has a problem with our relationship for some reason, and she's constantly trying to break us apart.
How does she do that?
She tells me that he calls her, texts her every day, blows her phone up, how much he misses her, how much he wants her. She even tells her new man the same thing. So when her and her new man were going through some problems, he hit me up to let me know what she's told him. And he came on to me. Initially, I shut it down, it's wrong. And I did tell Josh about the friend request and him coming on to me. And Josh actually broke up with me and told me to get out of the house.
Did you get out of the house?
No, I have not moved out of the house, but he's also expressed to me, and I told him, if you really want me to leave, if you don't want to be with me, I respect those feelings and I'll go. Well, no, baby, I love you. And
well, he's saying if you pass today, he's taking you to Vegas and get married.
I know, right?
But this guy is saying, hey, I'll give you information about your Josh, but you got to send me naked photos.
No, that's not exactly how it worked out. How it worked out is he started coming on to me. I initially shut it down. Absolutely not entertaining it. It's not right. He kept it going. And then he initiated the pictures. He sent pictures of himself. He's very...
What did he send a picture of?
His genitals.
Yeah, his penis.
Yes, absolutely.
And, like, do women like getting pictures like that?
Not necessarily. It was just one of those things, like, I kind of swiped it away. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
You're not, like, really looking at it and going,
no.
Wow.
No.
So he's sending you, sexual photos, and then how does it graduate to you sending photos to him?
Over the course of 2 weeks, we continued to talk. He kept giving me information about Josh and his ex.
Does Josh know you're talking with him at this time?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so we talked for about 2 weeks, and he continued to tell me about things that his ex had told him about her relationship with Josh, how they would sneak off at work when they were both supposed to be working, and they would engage in sexual activities, how he's blowing up her phone, how he calls her, and how much he misses her.
Does it bother you that he wouldn't take a lie detector test?
It does. I think that if he thinks that he deserves closure, honesty, and the respect
Well, why wouldn't you say, hey, Josh, I'm here taking a test for you. You take one for me.
I was kind of like, you know what? I know what I did, and I know what I didn't do. I've never physically messed with this man. After the 7 photos in the 2 weeks, it was pretty much we're done. If that's
We
all,
broke up.
that's all I needed.
Right.
He kind of.
But isn't that a form of cheating, what you were doing?
I do believe it is,
Yeah, it
because
is.
I would not appreciate it if Josh did it,
Yeah.
but Josh has done it behind my back multiple times.
Sending naked
photos?
photos?
Sending,
Paying
receive.
for what?
Naked photos.
Of other women?
Yes.
And you caught him doing this?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this guy wouldn't take a lot of tuck to tuck.
No.
Let me ask you, you know, you're an attractive woman, you're very young. Why do you stay in this?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I love him. I do.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, it's easy to fall in love with somebody, but if the relationship is messy, like he's got this messy ex, right? Like it bothers you, and you seem like he can't get over her, right? I don't want to say anything that's not true.
Right.
Okay, you feel like maybe he's sneaking over there? Or staying in touch with her at the very least?
He does stay in touch with her.
Okay, so like, the thing is, like, you're gonna have to deal with this, and you're gonna have to deal with it moving forward. Like, does the good outweigh the bad? And it's gotta be like, the good's gotta outweigh, in the Steve Wilkos book of relationships, it's gotta be like 95-5. 95 good, 5% bad. Anything less than that, move on, find somebody else.
There was one day not too long ago when we had just been intimate and we were sitting on the edge of the bed and another female called his phone. So I picked up his phone and I answered it and she hung up real quick. And then she turned around and texted him and she was like, "Hey, Mr. Mailman, you think you could come help me with my mailbox?" Like, how stupid do you think I am?
So he's a mailman.
Yes.
He's making deliveries.
Oh, you got no idea.
So, did you confront him about this text?
I have confronted him about it. He denies it. The one girl screenshotted me messages where he was laying in bed next to me at 6:30 in the morning. "Hey, beautiful, hope you have a good day."
Why stick with a guy that the situation is just so... He's not really 100% dedicated to you, just by what you're telling me. And you're not 100% dedicated to him.
I feel like with the right help and guidance, we can make it through this. And that's why I'm here to take the lie detector test to prove that I know what, I know I'm good. And if he can't change and he can't do the same for me, then maybe we shouldn't.
But here's the thing. So when you first meet somebody, it should be like, oh my God, we love each other, we're having sex all the time, it's so great, right? When you need help and therapy before you get married, not a good sign. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I mean, I listened to all that. I heard all of it. I mean, I don't agree with everything she said. Obviously, there's some little ups and downs and stuff I disagree with, but I mean, essentially, we're here because of her. You know what I mean?
No, that's not correct.
What she's saying, she's talking about the mailbox. I mean, I got to be a good. I trust my career.
That's
you know what I mean? I
beyond
gotta
the
go
scope
above
of
and
being
beyond.
a mailman.
You're a mailman, right?
Yes, sir.
What state?
Indiana.
So let me ask you this: in the summertime, do you wear shorts?
Yeah.
Do you wear a uniform? Because I see a lot of mailmen don't even wear uniforms.
To wear uniforms.
You don't have to wear a uniform?
No, I do.
Yeah.
I'm professional.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I do.
I like to see a mailman in a
Yes, sir.
uniform. I want to see some bum delivering my mail.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. But here's the deal, Josh.
Right.
She says, hey, she's caught you sending money to women for pictures.
And when she's talking about that, got a OnlyFans right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do you send money to OnlyFans?
No,
Never.
I don't. That's what she's talking about, though.
Okay. Okay. Now, you've never cheated on her?
No.
Okay. But here, like when I have young couples come to the show and you're questioning her, isn't it fair that both people take the test?
I don't need to take the test. I'm not cheating. I wasn't lying. I was here. She sent 7 nudes to a dude that she knew I
But
wasn't
if
cool
you
with.
deserve closure, why don't I? If you deserve that respect, why don't I?
Closure for what? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Well, we're here because I can't trust you. This was in December. This is right before Christmas, too. Put that in matter of fact.
Listen, I understand you
And
have
I had to swallow my pride and stay loyal and hold it down and do everything I still do. Okay. I do a lot for this family.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
But the question is fairness, right?
Right.
You're in a relationship, you have questions of her,
Right.
and she's here to take the test. She has questions of you.
About what? Something we've already dealt with. Steve, this is old.
She worries about you with your ex.
Okay. I got to deal with her.
She wants to make sure that you're still not sleeping with her.
She is.
Or anybody else.
She knows deep down.
Or anybody else.
If we had a picture of her, then you'd be like, yeah, come on. You feel me?
Don't do that. That's wrong.
Come on, you know I'm not. Look at her. You feel me?
Will you take a lie to tuck the test?
No, sir.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. A good relationship is 50-50, okay? And if I'm in love with you, I'll do anything for you. And if you're in love with me, I expect the same thing, okay? He's not willing to do that. He's saying, I don't have to take that life, and I'm not going to take it. You're here because you're like, hey, I want to prove to you I love you. Well, does that sound like a two-way street to you?
It doesn't.
Okay. Do you think you can be happy in a relationship like that where a man won't do everything for you?
No. I mean, I'm willing to do everythting for you. I'm out here in front of everybody, blasting my stuff.
I don't need to take no lie detector test.
Admitting to what I did.
All right.
Wasn't she in the wrong when she did what she did?
She admits it.
Dude, I got mad beef with. Let him know right now on TV.
Man, I don't know if this is fair. Should we give him the results?
You got these people all riled up. Good gosh.
I mean, do you even care?
It don't even matter.
Yeah,
we ain't breaking up. We're going home. We're going back to reality.
But see, this is what happens. Oh, you need to leave. You need to get out of my house. I don't want to be with you anymore. Nah, we ain't really breaking up. This is what it is every time.
Even when I do say that, still in the same bed, still the same intimacy, still the same level, still doing everything she need to do at the house. You feel me?
Well, I'm going to give it to you anyways. Jessie came here, took a lie detector test. We asked her, while in a relationship with Josh, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone besides Josh? She answered no. While in a relationship with Josh, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone besides Josh? She answered no. While in a relationship with Josh, have you had sexual intercourse with the man that you sent the photos to? She answered no. The results came back all the same. And they came back that Jessie told the truth.
See? I told you.
I don't think you're a bad guy. And
I'm not a bad guy.
I just said I don't think you're a bad guy.
Thank you.
Are you being fair in this relationship?
Yes, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not. And that's,
she don't want for nothing.
Because listen, not everything but what she's given you. She wants for something. So I'm crystal ball here. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to break you up. But any relationship that's going to serve long term has to be fair and it has to be even. I'm saying not like in finance or anything like that, but in giving to each other. Respect, love, loyalty, that all has to be 50-50. You're not getting 50-50. So what do you want?
I want to be happy. I want the same respect I give you. I want honesty. I want openness. If you expect me to be an open book, if you think you can sit and go through my phone, why am I not allowed to have the password to your phone? Dude, we've been together for 2 years. How is that fair?
My password hasn't changed in
But
almost a year. Her password, tell me how many times yours has changed.
My password hasn't changed. Well, you've never told me that password.
You don't have to argue your point now. You know if you're getting equal and fair treatment that you're giving him. And all I'm telling you is, if you're not getting it now, don't expect it to change in the future just because he marries you. All right? Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help.